Hi there, my name is Kyle. I'm here with Makers Mercantile to talk with you about all the things in today's newsletter. So item number 1, they're back. The AddieExpress king size knitting machines are back in stock. We've had them for a little while and been able to sell to all the people who have been patiently waiting for them. But I wanted to show you kind of what's inside these, inside the box. So inside the box, of course, you're gonna find the AddieExpress king size. And that's what this is. Hello. Inside here, you're gonna find there's a manual counter. There's the manual counter. And of course, these are cranked by hand. And as you crank, let's see if I'll go this way. As you crank, the little needles go up and down, and that's how the stitches are made. The yarn is fed through the yarn guide, and the knitting comes down through the middle of the machine. There are 4 legs that get attached to the bottom of the machine, and 2 clamps that help clamp it to the table to help keep it sturdy. It also has the ability, there's a switch on the side. Here's the switch right here. And you can switch it from working in the round to working flat. There are also the Addie stoppers, which are right here. And Addie stoppers are used to work flat panels. There's a little flat panel on the back of here. It shows you what that's for. So you can put those there, and if you work one direction, then crank the other direction to make flat panels of fabric. Also comes with replacement needles, comes with a little red tapestry finishing needle, which lives in this little hole. There's a little tiny hole here, if you can see it. There it is, a little tiny hole. And that's what these machines are. So they're pretty cool, but what can you do with them? So many things. So first of all, you can make a hat in about 30 minutes on this machine. So I have this hat here that was knit, and it's essentially, it's a tube. So here's the tube, and you cast on one side and knit. So it goes down into the machine, and then halfway through, change colors and keep knitting to the other end. And once you get done, you cinch, you just pull, you feed through and pull the beginning end taut, and it makes this little sort of cowl-y thing, which could become, I mean, you could add a button on it and it would be a cowl, but if you feed one side into the other, like this, like that, and you can actually use the tails to sort of attach these or affix them together, but this becomes a beanie that is reversible and nice and warm, pretty cool. Fantastic for charity knitting. So this is one thing you can make in no time at all, and very, very simple to do. Also, you can, if you don't want to make a doubly thick hat, you can make a single thickness hat like this. And this is one that has a turned hem on it, and then it's just kitchenered together at the bottom. So there are a lot of different projects here. You can check all of those out. Most of the ones that are here on display are the ones from the Essential Guide to the AddieExpress king size knitting machine, written by Hannah Mann. And it's a pretty awesome book because it's progressive. It goes through starting with sort of basic techniques and going into more advanced ones, all the way into making sweaters, which is pretty awesome. Of course, there's crochet finishing, like the little shawl behind me. That was done on the machine, and then crochet trim added onto it. So if you are curious about other things that you could do with this machine, check out our blog post. There's a blog post, 10 reasons why hand knitters need an AddieExpress king size knitting machine. Goes in depth and talks about a lot of different things, and there might even be a free pattern in there for you that takes advantage of this machine to make felted slippers, which is pretty awesome. Another item I want to talk to you about, oh wait, free things. You like free things, right? So just through the end of the month, so through the 31st, if you purchase one of the AddieExpress king size knitting machines, we're gonna add, just sort of throw in 6 balls. So here are 6 random balls of Sumerino by Schulana. And 2 of these balls of yarn will make a hat. So 3 hats to get you started. You'll be able to make 3 really awesome hats, or you could do them together and make a cowl, whatever you want to do. So through the end of the month, purchase a king size knitting machine. We're going to give you, as a little treat, 6 balls of Sumerino by Schulana. The colors are random, they're prepackaged and ready to go. Next thing I want to talk about is this new book that Addie came out with. It is called Winding Up Nautical Stitches, and it is talking about going on vacation to the water, wherever that water is. Maybe it's a beach, maybe it's the lake, but it's all about like being on the water. And it's pretty fun. There's different things that are, you know, from simple striped beanies to, where is that? There's a really amazing, these guys are really fun. Little dolls that you can make. And there is one, I should have shown, oh, this is it. So this pillow is made on the machine and then stenciled on top of it. And I thought that was really clever. So check out this book. If you already have your machine, you might want to check this book out. It has some really fun ideas in it, and I think that you will enjoy it. Other things to talk about. So a couple people have reached out and asked about the 𝗁𝗲𝗄𝗹𝗆 by Addie. Fixed circular, the Rocket² fixed circular sets that we've had. And we've had these a while ago in different lengths and different sizes, but what you're gonna get when you purchase this, and there's only a set number we built, is from size 3 through 10. So here's a whole bunch of needles. These are all the different needles. Sizes 3 through 10, US 3 through 10, a 10.5, and a US 11. So there's all those. Circular needle, all in the same length. So we have 24, 32, 40, and 60 inch lengths available right now. So if one of those, by the time you're watching this, isn't showing up, it's probably because somebody has purchased all of those from us. In addition to all of those needles, you're gonna get our hanging circular needle holder, which is this guy here. Hard to get in the view, but there it is. It is 2-sided, so there is a sort of a cream muslin sort of canvasy color side, and there is a denim-y side. And if I come up here a little closer, you're able to see each of these little pockets. Here they are, the little pockets that you can put the different sizes in. So if you have a whole bunch of size US 6 needles, like take 3 or 4 of these little pockets, you can use those pockets for the sizes that you have lots of, and you don't have pockets that are labeled for a size that you don't use a lot of. Down at the bottom, there's a zippered pouch, and you can keep your needle gauges and that kind of thing in here, maybe your tapestry needles, that kind of thing. And there's also a larger loop down here for if you have maybe a couple straight needles or whatever that you want to put in there. At the top, there is a Velcro closure, so you can put this around a hanger and hang it in a closet if you'd like to do that, or do what I did, which is I have a hand towel holder that is mounted on my wall in my studio behind my door, and I have this hanging up behind my door, so that when I am feeling really organized, I will get them all together and put everything back where it belongs. It feels really good to have all those needles in one place. I tell you, it is a constant struggle to get all of the needles put back for me, but maybe something like this organizer would be useful for you. So check that out. Again, 24 inch, 32 inch, 40 inch, and 60 inch lengths. Rocket², so the 𝗁𝗲𝗄𝗆𝗆 by Addie, Rocket² needle, and in sizes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.5, and 11, and the holder. So that's what those kits have. And like I said, there's only a certain number of each one. When those are gone, it'll be a little while before we get those back. Another thing that just came out, we're really excited about, is our Makers Notions kit. So it comes in this little tin that is awesome. You can just throw this in your project bag and carry it from one to another, or just keep it, you know where all the stuff is, and it all lives inside here. So let's take a peek and see what is inside the the Notions kit. So I have a Makers Mercantile tape measure. Of course, it goes to, I believe, 60 inches, and it's retractable. It has metric on one side and imperial on the other, so millimeters and inches. We have a project bag light, which is super fun. So these go, you can push on it and it lights up, or you can push and move the little button and it will stay lit, but you can put this in your project bag and say, where is that? Whatever, if it's hard to see in there. So it's a little bit of an extra light. You can put it on a keychain, attach it to a zipper. They're kind of fun. We also have the 𝘁𝗱𝘆𝘀𝗹𝗶𝘁 needle gauge. So this needle gauge works for the round needles. It isn't ideal for the Rocket² needles, but it will work for all the others. Has all the sizes, and then it also has a 2-inch measuring here, so you can just sort of check to make sure you are staying on gauge as you're working a project. Geez, there's a lot of things. A blunt finishing tapestry finishing needle, there it is. 24 karat gold scissors, yes, because why not, right? So here are the scissors, snippy, snip, snip. Super cute, and you can hear it. They're pretty good. I like them. They are sharp. And then, don't know how to show you these. The little Addie Love stitch markers. So there are 5 of these in the kit. So here is the Addie Love. And these are removable, which is pretty cool. So you can use them as progress keepers. So you can use it as a stitch marker, or you can attach it to a certain part of your project and help you remember like how many rows or rounds it was. You can mark your increases and decreases, that kind of thing. So you got 5 of those. So 5 of the stitch markers, a tapestry needle, a pair of 24 karat gold scissors. You get the needle gauge, the tape measure, and the project bag light, all in a handy little tin. And we have a set number of these, which I hope you get because I think they're pretty awesome. So that's the Makers Notions kit. What else? A friendly reminder that on April 5th, which is the first Tuesday of the month, we have Jodie McDougall coming to join us for Makers Nite. So that's pretty exciting. We will have about an hour of time to talk with Jodie about lamp working glass, about perhaps a little bit of felt making and hats and that kind of thing, and just the creative process in general. Jodie is an incredible human being. I'm so excited to get to hang out with her, and I hope that you join us. That is from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific. It's live, it won't be recorded, so we hope you do get to join us Tuesday, April 5th, the first Tuesday of the month. So that's Makers Nite. I'm talking a lot, so I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I hope you're having a great week so far. It is Tuesday, so whatever you're doing, take care of yourself and reach out to your friends and family, and we will see you. If we don't hear from you before then, we will see you on Friday with a whole nother Makers Notes. So have a great week, everyone. Bye.